It be like say you dey mad. Eh? It be like say something dey worry you for head though. Eh? It be like say you dey craze. Eh? The agency don already tell me your matter. They don gist us. Wetin happen? Eh? Now because of this small thing wey happen inside, that you dey para for me since. They don tell us say it be like say score dey worry for head. Even Elizabeth wey comot for here don tell me. So I don call you now. I never even reach 2 minutes. You don begin dey para for my head. Wetin happen? If you want mad, you go outside go mad oh. If you see me for road, me and you stand for you. You say you go fit talk to me anyhow. Eh? You say you go fit follow me dey talk anyhow. Now because small salary wey dey pay me, na make you dey talk anyhow. Salary wey be say no be dey collect and complete oh. Agency go still collect their percentage inside. Now make you dey shout for me. Madam, you respect yourself. Carry your frustration go another place oh. In fact, me sef I don tire for the work. Work never start. I don tire for the work, abeg.
Don't allow that short clip to deceive you that the madam is the victim or that the maid is being rude to her. No, that girl is her second maid in this movie that we are seeing. So this woman is so bitter, always angry. She will get angry just when you ask her a question. Yeah, so it's when they introduce the movie, you see a household that the wife comes up as someone that has small square in her head. You will begin to wonder what actually went wrong. The husband, played by Anthony Woode, the Ghanaian actor, Monday is the name of his character in this movie. He was trying his best to hold on to the house. He was trying his best to hold on to his peace. It was getting too much for him, but he decided to start by his wife. Yes, the woman was always angry. Nobody was spared. Her mother was not spared. Her husband was not spared. Her domestic staffs were not spared either. Every time she's angry, she's looking for who to fight with. She's doing that one, she's doing the other one. You understand? So one day another character came into this movie, and the name of this character is Oma, played by Sonia Uche by herself. So she came to work with them from Gloria's mother, that is the madam, because the management that gives them the staff said they were not going to give them, because why is that every 2 market days you are changing maid? The maids are complaining, every workers are complaining. Oh yeah, we no go do. So when this girl that you saw fighting with the madam left, the husband came back and was like, where is she? She said she has resigned. He said this girl cannot resign, and you know that these people are not going to give us maid again. She said, maybe it's the best thing now. Maybe it's the best thing that happened to them. That if the husband cares so much, he should quit his work and stay at home and be doing the chores, since he's so much interested in the chores of the house. This one said, please, I'm not in the mood for this one today. He left her. So when we dive into the movie, Oma came in, played by Sonia Uche herself. So she came in because Gloria's mother had referred her she was from their village, so she came to the city to help them. But even though that Sonia Uche was that kind of calm person, a patient with patience, she was humble, she was kind in this movie as a maid. She was not having it easy with Gloria at all. Gloria always has something to say. She always has something to fight with. You ask her small question, she will be angry. Anyone where you ask her, she will pick offense. So, but even at that, Oma was still working with her, doing everything. My Gloria was not like that. Oma is pretending, because she was always smiling. Even if you insult her, she will just say thank you, ma. So, and Gloria gets angry when you always tell her sorry. She will not feel like, am I pitiful? Why is everyone telling me sorry? You all keep saying sorry. Just do your work, right? People are trying to do their work, but you're not making it easier for them. So when one day Oma was there serving her, one day she told Oma that she wanted to eat jollof rice. So Abi, if you want to cook jollof rice, you use cup to measure the rice. That's how she told Oma that Oma should count the grains of the rice. I mean the raw rice, 1, 2, 3 to 1 million. That's how she wants it. Gloria is not pregnant. So we'll say that okay, it's pregnancy that is making her to do something like that. No, that's how that's Oma started counting grace and slept off. She came downstairs. She said, why? You've not even, my jollof rice is not ready. Don't know what was going on. Instead, I asked her to make jollof rice for me. I asked her to count it 1,000,000 grace to use and cook. The husband was like, how? You self, you are telling someone to do that kind of thing. Can you do it? So the husband now told Oma to just go. One day Oma was sick. She could not do her job. But the madam does not care. I mean, she's such a bitter person. How would she care? She said she does not have any pity in herself. It was her husband that took Oma to the hospital. When she said that she was perceiving odor from her body, the husband was coming back and got some deodorant for Oma. She said that they were going to deduct it from the salary. That's how Gloria is. Said they are going to say the husband wants to start spoiling Oma. Oma did not even mind. Say no problem, they should deduct it. She thanked them and took her deodorant and left. So one day, this woman was outside when Oma brought food for her. She was like, why are you always smiling? Why are you always like this? Somebody will even slap you, say thank you. Anything that they did to you, always find a way to smile. Mama said that she's grateful, she's alive, that what more can she request for? There is food for her, there is shelter for her, and there is life for her. The woman was like, where are your parents? Where are they? She now said that she lost her mom, her father, her siblings from bandit attack in their village, and she was not around the day the attack happened. That if not, she would have been dead. The thing touched the woman. She was not like, so there's somebody that had it rough just like me. So when Oma went inside, she started crying and said, God, why did you make me to be so bitter? Why don't you make me to be like Oma? I want to be like Oma. I want to be happy regardless of everything that happened to me. So when later on she went inside, she saw Oma cleaning her doing her normal chores. She started apologizing to Oma. Oma said, I know that something is hurting you. I know that you are hurting. I don't have anything against you. I don't have any grudges against you. So she was not like that 2 years prior to that day that she had an accident while coming back from the church with her children, twins. So they had an accident, the twins died, and she lost her womb. So the thing made her to be so angry and bitter. So they started living. When the husband came back from work that day, the wife was in the kitchen cooking. It was not like, what's going on? Why is my wife cooking? I said, thank God. They started living and living. Then one day she had a dream of where Oma was handing her and her husband a baby. So she asked Oma, when she woke up, she asked Oma if she already had a baby before. Oma said that she has never been pregnant. Gloria started building this idea in her head. So one day she called her husband and said that since she cannot be able to have a child, that Oma can, conceive for them and give them, at least the child will be her husband's blood. But Oma refused. Oma said anything can go wrong in the future, that she cannot do it, that there are other ways that a woman can become a mother, that you cannot just be a mother just by having children by yourself. So Gloria thought about it, and later on she told her husband. So later they had their own children. Later on they had a child, they adopted a child. So all I can say in this movie is that at the end of the day, everybody had their own happy ending in this movie. Everybody had their own happy ending. Oma had her own happy ending because her uncle later came for her from US. The husband and wife, they got their own happy ending because they had the child that they have been looking for. So yeah, I'm rating this movie 8/10. 8/10. In case you've not seen it, you can go to Sonia Uche's channel and watch it, so you understand the movie very well and pick your lessons from there. Most important, I feel like Gloria did not really pay for her sins. Because what do you mean? Because even regardless of the pain she's going through, I don't believe that people should extend their frustrations on people. No. But well, not all movies will end as we want regardless. So that's why I'm giving it 8/10. So my name is Review O'Clock with Clara. If you've watched to this point, please help me to like, please. Even if you don't want to subscribe, help me to like. But I'll also love it if you subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.